But first, a frantic evacuation at the Jewish Community Center in West Bloomfield following an ominous threat. And now we've learned they're not the only ones who got the call. Thanks for being with us for the news at 5. Dozens of other Jewish community centers also received similar phoned in bomb threats.
All turned out to be hoaxes, but it caused a bit of chaos. Jason Colthorpe live at the JCC in West Bloomfield, and they are still trying to figure out the source on these. Jason, what's the word?
They are, and as they went through this today, Devin, after that call came in, it took them about 2.5 hours to clear the building here using bomb-sniffing dogs. Of course, West Bloomfield police on the scene, and if you look up by the entrance, one police vehicle still here on the scene watching. But other than that, JCC operations back up and normal again. You can see people coming and going. Now, as you say, this was the second time in 10 days Jewish community centers around the country were targeted. And that's why JCC here has a plan in place, and it's why things went so smoothly today. Jewish leaders calling it telephone terrorism for the second time in 10 days at Jewish community centers around the country. Today at the JCC in West Bloomfield, a phone call at 11:30 this morning from a woman saying there was a bomb in a package.
Which immediately enacted our emergency procedures, which included evacuation of the building. As you can imagine, our first priority always is the safety of our invitees, our children, our guests, and our members, and also our staff.
We are aware of there are other threats across the United States today and, of course, last week. Then want to believe that the threat is low, and it probably is low, but it's never zero.
The 200 or so students were immediately ushered to the soccer field area.
Well, the worst part was that we had to wait out in the field for about an hour.
It was cold.
It was cold.
Obviously, a lot of us looked it up and we saw there was bomb threats from JCCs around the nation, but they kept us calm even though there was chatter about it. They said, we'll keep you updated, and they kept us calm.
After a full building search, the all clear was given at 2:05 today, and things went back to normal.
It's just a shame because, like, they just do this to make us scared, but we're not scared at all.
And I did talk to one employee who said, reiterated, it was very orderly the way this all went down, this evacuation. And again, all those threats nationally were proven to be false. However, authorities both nationally and locally staying on high alert and continuing to investigate this situation. We're in West Bloomfield tonight. Jason Colthorpe, Local 4.
Jason, I'm just curious how long it took to clear the building.
It was cleared about 2:05, and I know they're asking more. Or earlier you had mentioned about the source of this and the caller. And just to go back to that briefly, the woman's voice was hard to hear, which was reported by whoever took the call today. And the first round of these 10 days ago, those were reportedly recorded conversations, so a difference. And I think that's going to be a key point of this investigation as it goes forward, Devin.
I sure think so. All right, Jason.